Don't shoot.
Hands up.
Don't shoot.
Hands up.
Don't shoot.
Okay, so I'm going to just tell it. So the reason that we showed up here today is because there's been a national call to action from Dr. Cornell West and the Stop Mass Incarceration Organization. Michelle Alexander and everybody else says that it's time for people across the country to use their voices to speak out against police brutality. Here in Oregon, we have the same problem that's happening in Ferguson, Florida, New York, Chicago, and around the world. Last week we heard about Walter Scott. We saw the video. We heard about Eric Harris. We saw the video, and so we know that the corruption in the system is a cultural defect. We have to call them out on it. We need to ask for investigations, audits, and the immediate release of all political prisoners that have been arrested during the time that we've been protesting for our human rights. Today we are asking for a demand of action from our community leaders, our county representatives. As far as I know, from day one since we've been out here, they have not stood beside us. They have always stood on the other side. They have accommodated, they have honored, and they have praised the police that are killing our children in these communities. They need to stand beside us or they need to go. They need to go immediately. On Thursday, they do allow public comment here at Multnoma County so that you can speak directly to your Board of Commissioners. We have forms for the public comment. We expect everybody that's here to go ahead and fill out one of these forms. You can either drop the form off today or you can come in on Thursday. But if you don't have time on Thursday to come out here and speak out against their brutality and their complacent and their acquiescent attitudes towards what we're out here doing, you can actually email them as well. But put it on the record that we will not stand for leadership that does not stand with us. Period. So hands up!
Don't shoot.
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 Hands up! Hands up!
Don't shoot.
Hands up!
Don't shoot.
Hands up!
Don't shoot.
Hands up!
Don't shoot.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Y'all need to get louder. Hands up!
Don't shoot.
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 My hands are up! Don't shoot! My hands are up! Don't shoot! My hands are up! Don't shoot! My hands are up!
Don't shoot.
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 All right, this is the call to, what's his name, Sheriff Sting. He needs to go and arrest those 3 officers that were in the engagement and encounter with Tiger Rooney. He was acquitted last month for the crime that they said was assault. These officers pulled his hair and beat him down to the ground. He was a 16-year-old student of Roosevelt High School, had never been in any trouble. So Sheriff Sting needs to go and file arrest charges against those officers because we did send an email to Chief O'Day and it has been ignored. He did not reply. Out of all the leadership that were talking in on that email for an immediate response to the crime that they committed against that 16-year-old minor of attacking abuse, the senseless and aggravated assault that they did, no one replied to our call for action. We're here right now at the sheriff's office. He needs to reply to our call to action. Right now. Period. There needs to be an answer. On Thursday, come in here and make your public comment to the Commissioner's Board. Ask that those officers and all other officers not be accommodated with a commendation or a raise or a change in position, but that they be fired for the crimes of assault, for the crimes of theft, for the crimes of rape, for the crimes of domestic violence, and for the crime of murder, for the crimes of murder against the citizens in Oregon that have been reduced to ashes because of their actions. That you're ready to swear This is time for everybody. Black, white, Puerto Rican, Cuban, white, green, yellow, it don't matter what you are. Everybody's child is important. You should not be shot down like you are animals. We are human. You treat your dogs better than you treat human beings. You kill a dog, a police dog, and they get a service. We don't get nothing. You tell us that we're terrorists. We are people. We want freedom. We're slaves all over again, but just in a different era. We all have to stand up and fight for what we believe in. You got to stand up. You have to use your voice. If your children matter, if you want to see your children do something in life, you have to stand. You have to keep fighting. No matter where you are. Everybody's child is important. This is serious. I'm 20 and I don't have a felony. But I'm still looked at as a zombie gamer because I'm black. Let's flip the table. How would you feel if it was, we flipped the tables and blacks were the minority? Look at it. All you guys' kids will probably be in jail right now. Because you're white, you're Caucasian, you're green. It's no different. We're all the same. Just because we got different colors, it does not make us any different. When you make a law, it is for everybody. Whether you got money, whether you broke, whether you homeless, it don't matter. Equality is equality. You can't say you're in the United States and you're not fighting for the same thing. If we all supposed to have equality, then we need to have equality for everyone around. Whether you're the president of the United States or you're the bum on the street. Everything applies. Just because you got money or you're in a position, it does not make anything different. And we need to let them know that we're serious and we're not playing. If we don't get no justice,
you don't get no peace.
If we don't get no justice,
you don't get no peace.
If we don't get no justice,
you don't get no peace.
If we don't get no justice,
you don't get no peace.
If we don't get no justice,
you don't get no peace.
If we don't get no justice,
you don't get no peace.
We need your voices on the record. Who's going to speak next? We need your voices on the record. So silence is complacency. Who's going to speak next? Who's going to speak out against brutality? Who's going to speak out against this stop the mass incarceration? We need your voices on the record now. Thank you. Speak out. Speak out. This is not the problem of any one small or large community. This is an American problem. Yes. Every person, whether you have a child, whether you have a grandchild, everybody here is a sister. I mean, here in this country is a sister and a brother to everybody else. Not only here, but beyond. Every person needs to speak out. Not just the black community or the brown community. We are all responsible. We are all responsible. We are all responsible. We are all responsible. Speak out! Speak out! Who's going to speak out against this police brutality happening in our country? Who's going to speak out right now? Who's going to speak out right now? Who's going to take this forward and speak out right now against police brutality? We need your voices right now.
My name is Mal Chaddy. I'm from Veterans for Peace. Veterans for Peace is a national veterans organization that has stood with Black Lives Matter since the beginning in Ferguson. Our executive director is out of St. Louis, so he's been working closely down there. And we feel very strongly tied to this movement. You know, we've spent years railing against wars overseas, but lately we've come to understand that there's one happening right in everybody's front yards, and how can we talk about those out there if we're not talking about these here? So Veterans for Peace turn their eyes towards the streets here in America. Something that I've come to understand through this process of learning what all this really means is that this is largely a white man's world. We made it on the backs of other people, and it's on us
people united.
Can never be divided.
The people united can never be divided. The people united cannot be divided.
People
United cannot be divided.
Whose voice is going on the record to call out these leaders that will not stand by us or with us as we ask for our safety to be the top priority in this country. When we have elected officials that will not stand with the people, what do we do about that? Do we keep them in office or do we fire them? We fire them. We fire them. So if they refuse to stand with us, we're going to refuse to vote them into office. That is a promise. That is not a threat. We will make sure that they are no longer elected officials. We will ask for their resignation. We will ask for it publicly, and we will ask for it often. We believe in consistency. We can come here as often as we like. But until they stand with us, that is exactly what we will do. If we don't get no justice, they don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice,
They don't get no peace.
if we don't get no justice,
They don't get no peace.
who's next on the mic? Who wants this? Come on. We here already. You better come get it. Y'all know I'm gonna call you out. Just talk into that one. We hold it. I think it works.
I've been doing this since the 60s. My farmers, construction workers in New York City nearly beat us over our heads because we were marching with hammers. So I had a little excitement in my life. I am very dissatisfied with this city in particular since I lived here for 23 years. And they have boys 16 years old ready to be put in jail for 20 years for assaulting a police officer. And that student had no reason to be charged for that. And the judge validated that the police made an illegal stop for the first time in this city, which is remarkable. And you know why? For the lack of control, for the U.S. Bank parking lot had a security camera that caught all the actions of the police. And the judge also said that the police officer was not at all credible. Exactly right, Chris. They have to be put in jail. Under the UN Charter, their actions are jailable. We can bring in lawyers here and have officials in this building. They're supposed to uphold the laws established in the UN Treaty that we're signed on to as a country. We're equal to the most barbaric countries in the world. Do we want that to continue in our culture? I don't think so. So I've been fighting it for all these years, and we're going to continue.
Why? If we don't get no justice,
You don't get no peace.
if we don't get no justice,
You don't get no peace.
if we don't get no justice,
You don't get no peace.
if we don't get no justice,
You don't get no peace.
who's going to speak out next against police brutality in this country? Who is going to speak out against leaders that will not stand next to the people that they have been elected to serve? Who's going to speak next? Whose voice matters? Whose voice matters? Whose voice matters now? Whose voice matters?
You know, we hear a lot from our politicians these days, and we'll be hearing more and more and more from our politicians. One of the words we hear is about how we have to get back to defend the American dream. Well, you know, what they mean by the American dream may not be right. Sometimes when you hear the American dream, they're talking about everybody getting by himself, getting ahead. Everybody is get ahead, get on top of somebody else. That's not my American dream. Our American dream is this. We dream of none of unity, and we dream of something else. We dream of good police officers, good government. We're not here just to say we hate police. We demand good police. And we demand government and leaders who assure us that instead of the ones who charge the police. I don't hate cops. I'm not going to have to love them either because I love them all. Well, my brother church, they say,
no peace.
We don't get no justice.
You don't get no peace.
We don't get no justice.
You don't get no peace.
On this day, thousands of students must walk out of school, take over buildings, and go on strike at colleges and high schools nationwide. People must gather and march in cities all across the U.S. The normal routine of this society includes wage police murder of black and brown people. Everyone must disrupt that normal routine. Our demands are clear. The murder of American people by the police must stop. Justice for all the victims of brutal murdering police. Indict, convict, and send killer cops to jail. The whole damn system is guilty as hell. Stop the repression targeting the protests. Drop all the charges against all those arrested. The business as usual of police killing our people and never being punished is a concentration of overall program of mass incarceration and all its consequences. That has tens of millions of people living their lives caught up in the criminal injustice system of this country. A hidden part of this program is demonstration, criminalization, deportation, and murder of immigrants. This must stop. We are all righteous. Protest and the people's determination to stop this be suppressed with threats and empty promises. Will that business as usual continue, or will we retake the initiative to lead? Yes, millions back out into the streets, not stopping until the police murder of black people and brown people stop. This is a challenge we face. All of us must act on April 14th to loudly declare that we will not go back. Stop the police murder of our people.
Yeah.
Now I got something to say about some of the things that we noticed in our community personally here in Oregon. Now when Dr. Cornell West came to Oregon, it was a standing room only because of the amount of seats that are taken up. When Sabrina Walton spoke last night at Maranatha Church, it was standing ovation. There were a lot of people there, and they sympathized and they empathized with what she was saying. But they are not walking the walk. They are not out here. They are not standing with us. It's always great to have somebody come into your community and promote something and to say something that can have you feeling a certain way. But if you don't do anything about it, you're a hypocrite. You are a fucking hypocrite, and I'm sorry to say that, but you are. I'm calling you out. If you're not on the front line fighting for what is right with the people that live in this city, and you can only come to the party or the event, then you are full of it. And we are not taking it anymore. You will not be elected in this city. You will not be elected in this county. You will be rejected by the people. You do not lead us. You do not recognize us as our priority. And so we are not a minor priority. We are the priority. We will make ourselves the priority. We will continue to use our voices, and we will continue to organize. And if we have to organize against you, that is exactly what will happen. Because if you are not standing with us, you are standing against us. And we will not tolerate that. Not in this city, we won't. We will not. So who else got something to say about this? Anybody else want to use their voice right now? Tammy. Look, Tammy. You want to talk about that a little bit first? Okay. So we're going to talk about why we got a 7-year-old here on the front line. What's happening in our school system and who's allowing it? Who is exploiting our community to basically promote their own agendas, and who needs to be put out? Because you know what? It ain't right. It ain't right. I'm dealing with the second time that my son has been pushed out of Portland Public Schools. This is the beginning of the school to prison pipeline. When they are pushing our kids out, they disengaged my son so much that he had no want to be in school. When he used to love school, he used to look forward to going to school until he started Portland Public Schools. This is the beginning. You see all these kids that are out there in the street that are turning to gangs, that are turning into
turn into the drugs and stuff. Where do you think it began? It began from the minute they hit public school. It's the system. It's a systemic way for them to get rid of our kids, to funnel them into the jail system. They're making money off of our kids. They're making money off of families. Out of all the initiatives and all the money that's pouring into our school system, why are the outcomes getting any better? Why aren't our graduation rates higher? Why is it, there's no accountability. The schools right now are lobbying for more money. What is more money going to get our kids? We got more people raising. Well, raising, right? Didn't trickle down to the classrooms. All these taxpayers' money is failing our kids. But they want more. They want more.
There's our county commissioner, the sheriff of Multnoma County right here, Deborah Kapori. Deborah, do you know why we're here today?
No.
Okay, this is Don't Shoot Portland, and we're here because we haven't had any leadership in this city stand by the police, stand by the people that are standing here today fighting for their human rights and dignity. We want to know why our leadership is not standing by us when all we're asking for is public safety. Why does it feel like we are demonized or criminalized because we're out here protesting for our livability in this city? What is the problem?
That's why we're allowing you to be here.
You're not allowing us. This is the public space. We're here because we can be. But why aren't you standing with us? Why aren't you standing with us, Deborah? Why aren't you standing with us, Deborah? Ask her. Why aren't you standing with us? If we don't get no justice, then y'all don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then
You
y'all
don't get no peace.
If we don't get no justice, then y'all don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then y'all don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then y'all don't get no peace. Why aren't you standing with us, Deborah? Why are you standing with the people that have been exploiting our community? Why are you helping them get money when they don't even have a connection to any of us? When they don't regard us as community members? Why are you shutting us down? Why are you trying to leave? Do not let that elevator close. Period. Get her, y'all. Film the person that is in charge of our safety in this community as she walks away from us.
Look at her. She walks away.
So, Deborah, I have a question for you. Are you saying that lives do not matter? Are you saying that black lives do not matter?
No, I'm not.
So then why aren't you out here speaking to us and you're running away? You are running away from us. You should be out here trying to talk to us.
This is not
Then you have your security guard over here trying to force us out. You're trying to throw this thing out my hand. But no, you can be out there trying to talk to us.
If you would like to come up here with me,
Oh, I'm glad to come talk to you. But this is the question. Are you going to talk or are you going to bully? Which one are you going to do?
I don't bully.
Because if you bully, I bully. And you don't want me to bully because you got your officer right here trying to push us off the elevator. We just want to talk to you. You trying to force it. You trying to not let us talk to you.
Why is it Stanton arresting these people that
All we want to do is talk
Why
to
do we
you.
have confirmed white supremacist Nazi cops on the force still?
We have a
and
meeting.
they're getting,
I have a meeting with
and they're winning
Commissioner.
lawsuits against
If you want to
the
come up,
city.
and
We have a meeting too. We're having a meeting right now.
Come upstairs and ride with us. You're more than welcome to.
You can come upstairs.
Are you going to talk to us? Are you not you? I'm not talking to you.
I'm just
Step to the
asking
side.
if you're
Step to the left. Not talking to you. Talking to you. Are you going to talk to us and let us know what's going on? Why you are not doing anything about it?
You should stay down
So
here.
you're saying that your meeting is more important than the people that elected you to be here.
Just passed away a month ago, and I'm having
Deborah, you're the leader.
Our family has fun on a regular basis. What do you
in
mean?
this county. People are being killed by the police in this county.
Excuse me, just a moment, please.
No, we don't.
Sir, you are blocking our opportunity to go to a meeting.
We elected
I'm a
you.
little confused right now, Deborah.
We elected her
Are
and
you
she said
saying
we
that
need to
our
leave
lives
her
don't
alone. We
matter?
elected her and she said we need to leave her alone.
Job opening.
Is Deborah saying our lives don't matter?
That was out of line. That was out of line.
Mm-hmm.
You do not sit up there and you see people down here fighting for their lives and you walk away. Look at this, brother. That's the problem. We're going to get y'all out of our city. You can't continue to exploit us. We're not exploitable. I'm going to tell you that right now. Y'all not going to keep on exploiting us. That's all the gatekeeper. That's the pawn. That's the token black. That's what it is.
No, you don't do that. That's okay. I don't know who you are. Yes, I do.
Where's the sheriff? Where's the sheriff?
Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down!
Our sheriff is arresting people in this county right now.
Third floor!
Where's the sheriff?
Third floor! There's the sheriff right there.
That's not
Hey, Sheriff.
I'm looking for Stan. He needs to arrest somebody right now.
Stanton's up in room 350.
Is that a camera?
Chased him out of there
Huh?
before.
Is that a camera?
Yeah.
Everybody fill these out, come back on Thursday for public comment, because she can't leave from the board when we come. And we need to get everybody out here. Take some home.
That was actually a fire rifle. I'm within a safe distance. Sorry, no, I don't need to keep my distance. I did exactly what I should have done, and I got a great reaction too. I love the hand on the camera routine. So you bought one of those little babies too, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, he, that black dude kept pushing me to try to get me off the elevator.
I have it on live stream, so
Oh, okay.
Getting some heated moments.
that was good. That was good.
Fill these out so
Push a lot of people. Grab the freaking
If
microphone.
you don't have one, grab one from me. Fill these out so that we can hand them to the clerk for public comment on Thursday. They allow public comment on Thursdays here in Multnoma County. So whatever our issue
it's got a
is,
sheet.
we're able to speak directly to the county commissioners, and they will not walk off on us. Now, if they decide to do that, we need to go ahead and ask for their immediate resignation, period. If they decide they don't want to do what we need them to do as elected officials, they need to be resigning immediately, period. And I think that film that we just got of her walking away from her is evidence of that. So reach out for public comment if you don't already have one. You look to that clerk before you leave.
If you could send me anything you got, video or snapshot, and put it in there, YouTube video, and put that together.
Yeah, I put all my stuff on YouTube.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay, very good.
In fact, I'll give you my card.
That's awesome. And I think there was one more. Was it him? Yeah, here we go.
Can't believe that one lady attacked me almost.
Yeah.
No, this little security lady, she's like, I'll grab my camera.
10, yes. We can be frontline. You guys can like make sure you don't get run over. Let me use that one. All right.
So once we get out of the building,
Yep.
I will have to turn.
No peace. No peace. No peace.
If we don't get no justice,
You don't get no peace.
I can't hear you. If we don't get no justice,
You don't get no peace.
if we don't get no justice,
You don't get no peace.
hands up.
Hey, you wanted this card?
Yes, please. Thank you.
All right.
Freedom out and zero tolerance. See, those are the message. They don't get the good guys in. You sticking around?
I don't know. My chest hurts. I get very emotional. Weed them out. Zero tolerance. And no special protection.
He's going to the bathroom. You think I'm crazy for wanting to say this many people?